fun is about to begin.
Yeah, kicking things off here on that live fire stronghold. So one of those classic maps already in Halo Infinite. Things kicking off right off the bat here. And hey, things are looking good. Str8 Tilted. They're going to be over towards this C point right now, just trying to hold things down. Looks like they're going to open things up with the first kill right there. And a little bit back and forth, and they're going to lose a couple guys.
DC hold currently in a position of scoring. We're going to see the opportunity step up to the plate for Inept to be in this lead. Wow, I mean, as it's being said, Str8 Tilted with the total domination, getting double scoring right now, have gained the lead and have still put themselves in a position where a quick answer, a quick decisive answer, is going to kind of easily set the tone here early on in this Strongholds match at Livefire.
I mean, did you see that guy finessing down over there towards the HCS spawn? I mean, sorry, not the HCS, the OS spawn point right there. Like, I don't know how he stayed alive so long. He got that help from his teammates to hold that thing down at backsmack. Somehow did not count as a kill. Don't got to talk about that, though. That kill finally did come through. But Str8 Tilted off to a fantastic start. Wow.
Zealous HCS, 4 kills and 0 deaths. Top player in the lobby. He collects his 5th with that sniper rifle. Currently in the lead, 51 points. I mean, Str8 Tilted coming out really strong here early on in this match.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of people get smacked around over towards green. Ooh, Zealous going for the no-scope. Doesn't quite get that one, but, you know, still going to scare some people off before he gets taken down towards the middle of the map there. And now the boys over on Inept trying to make a move, trying to push this C point in. Looks like they're going to get some of those kills. There's only 2 players left on the side of Str8 Tilted. This is Inept's opportunity to get their scoring going, right? They've already got 2 points captured. Looks like they're about to get the C point. They're kind of maybe giving that up. The OS is about to spawn up, so the heat wave is being used as well. And look at this push out of Inept. They're trying to push in this OS, get these players killed. There's only 1 player left. That's going to be Borg type. And he's going to get a nice kill, and he's going to be trying to hold down this OS spot. Amplify, the only one there to deal with them. He's going to jump up, grab that OS. He's going to be able to pop that before dying.
Getting away with that overshield's nice. Didn't really get to use it, but hey, he took it away from the enemy. And I think it was really good execution there from Str8 Tilted. You know, seizing the opportunity and capitalizing on the enemy having the overshield. The best way to overcome that is together. And I think they did a great shot of that. Queensmatic, the double kill on the board, and back in a position of scoring Inept with an AB hold. And now by almost 30 points. Man, they've been able to maintain their stride here as we progress 2 minutes and 50 seconds into this match.
I mean, Inept did a really, really good job of using that OS as a distraction. Make sure that everyone from Str8 Tilted is focused on that. They go and capture the B point. They get that mid-map, like even 50-yard line control, and it helps them get a lot of points on the board. They end up losing the B point here to Str8 Tilted right at the end of that. You're going to see Borg type around the back of B right now, back green, try to finesse his life a little bit, and he's going to get taken down, but his teammates should be pushing into a couple weak players. They're going to pick up those kills, no problem. And once again, Zelius, he's got that sniper. The guy's 9-3 right now on the map, and I'm sure he's going to pick up a few more before he dies next.
Two. With the AB currently on lock, I mean, they're minimizing this deficit currently. Only now down by 10 points. I mean, this is a good response, I think, so far. With 4 players down, though, that's going to lead their initial stride now down to a position of scoring. A Str8 Tilted on the response now gains the lead. It has been neck and neck here, folks, in the Chumps title series, rather. The Chumps title series. Lord God, look at that confident push, grab, and execution as Amplify seizes the quick brunt of War God. He claims that overshield and begins to push now towards the B site. A perfect and a kill assist. And this team is currently sweeping Inept as Str8 Tilted is currently dominating, really. I mean, from a kills perspective, War God, name, quite concise.
Yeah, look at Zealous, though, with this sniper. This guy is not someone you want to be seen on the map right now. He's going for the no-scopes, but that's what gave his teammate. There's so much confidence over towards that OS to go for that, is he was watching over him, right? Just getting shots off on that player that was down there, helping him out. Now, look at them work together towards this C point. They want to get the triple cap over and over again. I thought they were going to go for the C spawn camp, but they end up just going for the C hold instead. They want the BC hold, it looks like. Zealous. Guy's 14 kills, 4 deaths right now, trying to hold down the 8 point by himself, and he's doing a fabulous job of it. He's going to get some team help over there, but he doesn't even need it. The Queensmatic, last one alive for the squad before they all start spawning in. They're going to spawn over towards C, and that's where the spawn killing comes in, right? And now you're seeing Str8 Tilted play like a team that's completely undefeated so far in the season.
Amen to that, man. And honestly, I would argue with the point you made about Zealous not needing help. I mean, Borg type, Skulls, War God, all of them have high number of assists. So I got to give them credit, you know. I do like Zealous. I've seen some nutty shots from him this match. So it's like valid that he can pull his weight for sure. But I would not also dismerit his teammates because they've come through and they've been really supportive. 160 now to 95. I think the statistics currently are a testament to how that's possible, as Str8 Tilted has proven through these engagements that they can come out on top, and that means they're going to get the opportunity for control and collect the points necessary to proceed as the victors for the first match. Total domination currently here by Str8 Tilted.
Yeah, going to be up by about 100 points right now, but that OS is kind of wreaking havoc towards the middle of the map there. That's going to be Dulu right now with that thing, but look at the guys over here on Str8 Tilted trying to defend that A point. Some kills going a little bit back and forth, but for the most part, going to be in favor of Inept there. And Str8 Tilted, they are going to lose one of their objectives. They're up by exactly 100 points at the moment. That lead can be cut into pretty quickly, though, if the guys over here on Inept can hold this A-B hold for long term, right? They just got to try to keep that C spawn camp alive. But as I say that, Zealous going to be sneaking through all the way to back C right now. He's going to be behind a couple players. He's going to lose his teammates, but he's going to be able to pick up one free kill. He's going to go for a second. That nade doesn't hit him. He gets the double kill before getting taken down. That's going to open up the map a little bit for his teammates and just allow them to move around. Wow.
Is this a response? I mean, with the AB currently in control, they are minimizing their defeat. They've had a few good kills. 2 players now down, still on the side of Str8 Tilted. Ooh, trade did not go in his favor. The sniper's down, as well as I believe the repulsor. Queensmatic is going to sit on this hill. He's going to reclaim that for the side of Str8 Tilted, or Inept rather. But unfortunately, on the response, Str8 Tilted's going to control A, and they're now back in a position of scoring with only 40 seconds before this first victory is under their belt.
Yeah, I mean, shout out Zealous, though. The guy's got 21 kills, only 7 deaths. Very efficient with every life that he has. He kind of sneaks through the map without anyone being able to find him. Like, gets those quick flanks in that just opens up the map for his teammates. And then I mean, look at Borgtime winning a 1v1 like that. Does get traded out immediately, but still. These guys on Str8 Tilted are just so efficient with their kills and helping each other out. They're constantly just making the map just an absolute mess for anyone to deal with. They're going to grab this OS once again. They've got that A hold. They want to try to get B pushed out, but it looks like War God going to be behind a few players. He's got that OS. He's going to be able to open up this B point quickly. If he doesn't get shot in the back a little too much, but he's just helping his teammates out. He's on that B point. I'm sure he's getting chased as we speak. No, he's not. His teammates are covering him from that back C, actually. And I mean, these guys on Str8 Tilted getting it done. They're up by about 60 at the moment. They're getting ready to close this map out. They've got the trip cap going. They got a couple of their guys dying, but Inept's still gonna have to retake some points.
Oh, they're able to get to the C site pretty quick. War God with a perfect. They're able to get to the point quick, and still able to touch it, and that kind of at least stops them from scoring. That doesn't do much for the minimizing the deficit, but. There you go. That's what's up right there. As Inept controls the B site, they're now back in a position of scoring, approaching the 160-point mark in this first game in a Chumps series of matches. Masters Premade, Season 5, Halo Rec League. Yeah, I mean, on the response, Str8 Tilted's coming back. They're going to begin scoring again.
Yeah, Str8 Tilted. Hey, it's never chalked for the side of Inept. They're going to keep this one interesting all the way to the end. Str8 Tilted going to need about 19 more points to finish this one off. But currently, they're capturing that A point. They already have B on lock. It's going to allow them to get some nice points on the board. But Inept not going to try to give this one up for free. They definitely still have a chance to win this game. We've seen crazy comebacks happen on this map and mode. Only 10, 11 more points until the side of Str8 Tilted going to win this. They've got a lot of players in one spot getting ready to defend that B point. They pick up 2 big kills, 3 more seconds right there until they win this one. Vladdy Boy going to be going around towards back A with that heat wave. Picks up a big kill. He's going to have another one to deal with. Going to get taken down as he gets hit in the back. And that's going to chalk it up. First map going to go towards Str8 Tilted right there.
match of tonight's series.
Yeah, and right now we are kicking things off on that Slayer Aquarius. We see everyone just trying to take some pot shots over across the middle of the map there. The guys over on Str8 Tilted trying to disperse around the map. First kill going in favor of Inept, but that's going to be an immediate trade out there as 3 down on the side of Inept. Str8 Tilted having a fantastic start as a 4-1 happens immediately. They're going to get their map control that they always want, and they're probably going to read these spawns as well as they're, I mean, as I say that, they're definitely looking the wrong way. We're going to see our boys from Str8 Tilted getting this early map control. They're going to get those nice kills right off the early spawns. They're up 6-2 at the moment. I mean, Zealous, I mean, he's got that active camo. Not the guy you want to see with an active camo on the map if you're Inept. That guy's going to be very scary. And look at him just push right on through this blue generator as we speak. He's going to get spotted by the enemy team here, but he's going to pick up a nice, easy kill with some team help across the map there. And he's just going to stay over here, right? He's going to make sure he's applying pressure to these spawns, applying pressure to these players, trying to move around, as his teammates also doing a good job cleaning up some kills, helping each other out. And I mean, this one's looking good for Str8 Tilted so far, but Inept also being able to get some nice clean shots in there as well. Trying to, as far as much chaos as they have as far as spawns is concerned right now, they're still able to get a couple kills on the map, which is good to see.
Yes, sir. I've seen some amazing execution here from War God as him alongside of Zealous HTS are now pushing into yellow utility. Oh no, 2 nades from behind left Zealous HTS shieldless. With the assist here from his teammates, he's now caught in utility. He's able to get a shield recharge. The dynamo reflected on the person who threw it. Zealous got some shots outside. He is going to be pushed from inside utility. Can he get away from this? Oh, not quite. Hot damn.
Hey, I thought he was going to maybe make a play there, maybe pick up that heat wave, get a kill or two. That's the guy to do it if someone's going to do it. But look at this kill lead, right? It looked like it was going to get extended to like a 10 plus there for like at the time being, not going to lie, but it ends up getting only to a 5 difference, make that a 6 difference there. But and now 7. Okay, things are getting a little carried away, but Inept still trying to keep this thing relatively close, right? They're doing a very good job with how chaotic their spawns have been. They've definitely been getting spawn camp for a long period of time, but now this is their opportunity. They've got a little bit of map control. They've got that active camo. They have the opportunity to maybe keep things pushed out a little bit, give themselves a chance.
20-13, Str8 Tilted showing very strong presence early on, and as I'm praising them for their potential success, 3 of them now fall, showing that even though they're strong, that they can still fall. 20-14 here in the second match of this Masters Premade series. Chumps, I can't believe this is finals. This season has went so fast, and season 6 is coming up soon, folks, so if you're interested in getting yourself involved in Halo Rec League, even if you don't have a team, join the mixed division. There's 3 different skill brackets, so there's someone out there to play with. You can get better, you can play Halo and love. The community's so awesome.
Yeah,
Way to join us.
It's great. It's a really good way to learn Halo competitive if you're just trying to get into things, figure out how the game kind of works. It's a very basic way to learn, I would say. I mean, you can't really learn a lot of the advanced things unless you get with the right players and the right teams, but it'll definitely help you figure out what's going on the map a lot more, maybe help you learn a thing or two when you're watching Halo and playing, you know, just have a little bit more fun. But look at this kill difference right now. We saw like a 6-7, but the guys from Inept kind of brought this game back, right? They're only within 3. I say brought it back. I mean, it's nowhere near being done, but they've done a good job keeping the kills close so that there can be a long-term game.
With the back smack almost gets the double as a player shieldless approaches. Able to come out on top of that engagement. Now it's down by 6, make that 7. You know, there's like intermittent strides here from Str8 Tilted as they'll just, you know, continue to improve on their situation and then get taken down. And then the playing field levels.
We like ourselves a level playing field, that's for sure. It just makes things a little bit more fun for us. Look at War God right there with the double. Almost gets a triple, but you know what? Skulls had to steal the kill, right? Skulls didn't want him to have all the thunder right there. Didn't want to get it all done. But War God, the guy's very efficient, right? The guy's got 10 kills, 5 deaths only. Only 1 assist, but, you know, he's doing a lot more solo stuff. He's got that active camo right now. Probably on his own a lot more. And with the way they're controlling the spawns on this map for a majority of it, it really shows why they're up to that 9-10 kill lead right now, right? They've constantly got Inept on the back foot. They're constantly getting 1-2 down and then forcing a split spawn and just forcing chaos to happen on the side of Inept. Str8 Tilted is just keeping that perfect amount of pressure on them right now, where they know their individual talent as a team allows them kind of just have fun, kind of do their thing, as long as they keep the communication up, know where everyone's at. They can kind of control how the map goes. And we just saw someone get injured.
Ouchies. That's demoralizing. And now down by 12. You know, with only 7 points left. It's not looking good. 3 down on the side of Str8 Tilted. I'm telling you that Inept their intermittent successes validate that they can do this. However, they just need the consistency of doing it every time.
Yeah.
Double kill. Nice execution there.
There are definitely moments in time where it's like, oh, Inept is doing a really good job here, but it's almost like in some cases you can kind of chalk it up to the fact where like, oh, Str8 Tilted got a little bit too over aggressive here. They kind of started throwing their lives, maybe didn't communicate a little bit going on the map. They started having a little too much fun. But then there's also times where Inept is just straight up like just a better team for like that 30-second period. But then you got a guy like Zaus, you got a guy like Borg Type or War God who just kind of flip things upside down. They pick up a nice 1 or 2 kills and it just kind of flips the map.
Final 3 players, or I was supposed to say final 3 kills. But as soon as I said that, it was 2. And it could be very close to 1 here, as Skulls and Borg Type, the only 2 players left eligible to currently obtain kills for their team. As Zealous and Wargod currently respond. 2 players now must fall on Inept in order for Str8 Tilted to confirm their 2nd victory in a row and maintain their status of an undefeated record here in Season 5. And there it is, folks. The 2nd win is on the board. And Str8 Tilted is going to be claimed the title. Approaches and begins to get some shots down mid. He's getting some good coverage here for his teammate as they approach these rockets, but Dulu not quite able to come out of that on top.
Yeah, not the best start right there out of the boys over on Inept, but they do end up accidentally giving up those rockets. They're going to give up probably some of these early kills on the 2nd wave, but that early time going towards Str8 Tilted there.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, off the rip, they occupied the hill. They had a good contest for the rockets. They were able to come out on top of most of the engagements, of the majority of these early engagements. Skulls, kind of a questionable decision there. He just jumped straight down into the enemy's line of sight, found the bullet with his face. Still, though, his team see halfway toward the first point here in this King of the Hill match at Streets.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how War God was able to stay alive as far as he did there. Like, it feels like the guys over there on Inept kind of like lost track of him for a moment. He does end up dying, so it's not that big of a deal. And they're gonna start getting time on this first hill as we speak. But look at the guys from Str8 Tilted pushing this one on in. They're gonna pick up some of these kills. That's gonna be a nice double kill out of War God. He goes for the triple, and his teammate's gonna come in the back and clean that one up. And once again, Skull stealing the triple.
Well, I mean, still, I'm of the mind that I'm never going to call that stealing. I'm going to thank my teammate for being there for me, because I could have choked that, and I'm glad that he was there to provide me with an assist, because that also makes it look like I'm there for my teammates when really he was there for me.
Yeah, hey, I just want to see the triple. That's all it is. I'm going to be honest. I fully agree that helping your teammates out and just being with your team as much as possible. I mean, it's so important in this game with how much more damage you do as a squad versus as a solo unit. Oh, no. Look at this man with the shotgun right now, wreaking havoc up top. This first point could go towards the wave Inept.
There it is.
Oh my!
What a response from Inept, man. They didn't drive a nail through that coffin. They drove a spear.
It's a big spear too. It's almost like they're launching fence posts at people, not gonna lie, but Dulu
I never
gonna have
think of that thanks to you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, but
a little earbug.
Little trade right there.
If there's anyone in chat that also refers to the skewer as a fence post launcher, please confess.
Hey, that's what it is, bro. You just take a fence post, you launch it through aliens, you launch it through Spartans. It's pretty effective. There's nothing quite like the good old-fashioned taking a metal rod and shoving it through someone, and it'll do the job.
We are a family positive broadcast, just to remind our viewers the context of the previous situation. 2 players down on the side of Inept as we progress into tonight's championship match. Great control here from Str8 Tilted. They're halfway toward their first point. Ooh, 3 of them go down though. That doesn't look good. And this is what Inept did last time. They got progress. Str8 Tilted got progress toward the point. Then Inept came through and got control and did not lose it. And was able to come out on top of the first point. And looks like kind of culminating into the exact same situation here for what could be their second.
I mean, most definitely. I mean, look at what they're doing right now from Inept. They're forcing Str8 Tilted so far back right now that this allows them to help each other out at pretty much any given time. The second wave of rockets here for this point, it's going to be up in another 10 seconds or so. And look at them, just the efficiency they have, helping each other out, getting these kills. They're going to pick up 3, 4, that whole wave of guys coming in from Str8 Tilted. And this second point should get capped momentarily. The rockets also might get grabbed by them, but it looks like Str8 Tilted going to get aggressive for those. That's going to end up getting picked up by Inept. That player, Vladdy, going to get taken down. That's going to be 3 dead and only 1 left, going to be Amplified. Not a great situation to be in if you're Inept, but you're already up 2-0, but that 4 down is going to hurt.
It hurts, but with 11 kills with Amplify, what a performer, man. Zealous HCS sitting here with the rocks, able to get easy picks on the Queensmatic. That puts 3 down on the side of Inept. And it's giving Skulls the opportunity he needs to just milk a little bit of time toward this point. Unfortunately, he's not able to stay in that. So we are going to see Inept push up mid. Presence down there in that plaza. Kind of still left an opportunity for Str8 Tilted to be collecting time toward this point. War God with the shoddy finds Delu there in the Old Town Alley.
I mean, every time we see War God, he has the shotgun out, so we're just going to nickname him Bulldog and call it a day. And that'll be the best thing we can do for him. We see some kills going back and forth over towards the backside of this hill. Borg-type going to be the one kind of maintaining control right now, but he's going to hit by an ice grenade and gets a nice kill on Dulu right there. Wow, the fact that he's even alive right now is very impressive. And he's going to keep playing for another one, but he's probably going to get back momentarily. Nope, that teammates come and help out, and Queensmatic gets taken down. Now, Str8 Tilted looking really good on this hill. Not giving this one up quite yet, but hey, Inept, they like to sneak in there at the last second and take over.
They have done that like literally every point, but it doesn't look like Str8 Tilted's going to give them that opportunity this time, and they do finalize their point. They put a lot of work in controlling the hill this game, and so far up until now has been the first time that they've had a reward from it. So I'm sure that feels good, but ouch, does not feel good as 3 of your teammates go down. And now Borg-type's the only one left alive as Zealous respawns. We're going to see some initial time gained here from the side of Inept. In this King of the Hill match at the Streets, we are in the championships, and it is now down to what could be this. If Str8 Tilted can come back against this initial point lead. Dulu with the rockets and the double. Can he go for the triple, please, please? No.
Yeah, not quite going to get the triple, but hey, he's trying his best. He's trying his best. But now he's just trying to help his teammates out because he sees these guys pushing over from that subway. To get a nice rocket off, doesn't quite get the kill, but they're going to clean that one up nice and quick on a big kill right there on Zelius. That's one of the guys you got to get down every single time. Skull's going to go down as well. This gives a really good opportunity for Inept to finish this point off. To hear the pushes coming through. Dulu going to get really aggressive with that Bulldog. Looks like he's going to clean up that kill. Nice job out of him to get Borg-type taken down. But now we are going to see Str8 Tilted on this objective. This is going to be Inept's opportunity. Get this one pushed back in. We're going to see the kills going in favor of pretty much nobody. They're pretty back and forth, but Str8 Tilted getting a nice couple kills on the map. And on the 8.
Great perspective switching here from Xanius, really capturing the combat that's currently transpiring here in the Market District, as the exchanges back and forth have been quite frequent. Still able to capture all of that. Dulu on the approach gets taken out as that approach was a failed attempt. 2 players down on the side of both. And look at this. Both teams are pushing toward this hill. Both teams are getting as much time toward this point as they can. It's very close, but still it looks like Inept is much closer, or a little closer to confirming that point. And right now, Str8 Tilted on this response, they're still milking this time. I believe they're very close to gaining the lead here toward this point. And they may be able to tie this lead out too here, just in the next few moments of this game.
Yeah, Amplify about to run into a shotgun and a BR. Gonna get taken down. That point gets secured in favor of Str8 Tilted. They're tying things up 2-2. Now remember, Str8 Tilted 2-0 up in the series right now. If they win this map, they win the series and they win the championship. So Inept everything on the line, right? Got to get things going here. Queensmatic gonna clean up a nice double, going for that triple, gets it done, and that's all 4 down on the side of Str8 Tilted.
God, that was gorgeous. When the power weapon comes through and does stuff like that, it paves smooth roads and leaves your enemies in rubble. And now we're going to see Str8 Tilted continue this response here into this next point, Inept rather, as they're going to continue to want to stay in front of Str8 Tilted. And Str8 Tilted really, with this impervious record this season, Inept is doing a great job of keeping them on their toes.
I mean, they're doing an absolutely fantastic job as we speak. I mean, Inept, we see why they're in the finals, right? They do a very good job, but here we go. This is the chance for Str8 Tilted to get some more time on this objective. They don't want to lose this one. They don't want to go down 3-2. They want to get that nice little lead going on the map for the first time for them. And Inept gonna have to do a good job fighting out of the spawns here, because already Str8 Tilted catching up with that point timer. They're going to get aggressive trying to get some of these kills, but that's going to be 2 down on the side of Str8 Tilted. And Inept doing a good job pushing on through. Now, Borg type in Skulls, last 2 alive. War God just spawning up to help out. That time now once again going in favor of Inept, and it's already very close to being captured.
This is a mid-hill. It's hard to avoid being hit by a grenade from it, but Queensmatic does it like he's done it for decades, as he collects the 3rd point for the Inept team here in the finals. Inept with the lead, ramping up to mitigate this defeat. They need 3 more in a row to confirm, to avoid defeat here in this title match.
Yeah, I mean, right now, the boys on Inept are absolutely buzzing. They're already on this point. Good rotation out of them. They're doing a good job making sure these players on Str8 Tilted right off a spawn are immediately being contested, right? They're all helping each other out. They're all involved in these kills. I mean, look at the assists going on over here right now. You got Amplify. The guy's got 23 kills, but he's got 11 assists. Queensmatic, 16 kills, 14 assists. Hulu, 14 kills, 9 assists. And then Vladdy, the guy's got 20 kills and 10 assists. These guys are helping each other out everywhere they can, doing a really good job making sure everything's staying nice and smooth.
An impressive level of participation, really, in these kills. I mean, all 4 go down on the side of Str8 Tilted, and once again, we're going to see Inept given an opportunity to kind of stride yet once again. They approach the final few moments of this game as they may narrowly avert defeat. We are going to go into match 4 if Inept can secure this hill.
Yeah, I mean, this hill is going to be very important for Inept here. They have to try to get it secured, and they're definitely going to do their best to get it done. But Str8 Tilted currently on this one, doing their best to get these spawns pushed back. You see all of Inept pushing up from that A side of the map, going through the PD and through that tire side. I think one's hitting the middle of the map as well, so things could get sketchy for Str8 Tilted quickly if they don't turn and burn. That first kill coming in for Queensmatic. He's going to immediately get traded out. Vladdy Boy also getting taken down. And now definitely a numbers situation here as, oh, someone does sneak through there. That's going to allow Vladdy Boy to pick up a nice 2-piece. Wargod has to clutch up here, has to get this going. He has to make sure he prevents this from getting captured. He's going to end up dying. Queensmatic with another clutch play. Another player just sneaks on in, gets a big kill, but gets taken down as well. And Inept going to capture the point, going to win a map, and that's going to be the 2nd map loss for Str8 Tilted on the season. 3-1 victory. Yeah, we lost a map. No big deal. Let's win the championship. They want to get this one done and dealt with. They don't want to have to worry about it. And here we go. We're already getting some chaos in the middle of the map. 3 down on the side of Inept. 2 players still alive for Str8 Tilted. And immediately you see Skulls piercing this enemy base, getting ready for the respawns.
Minute and 30 seconds in. We're going to see Skulls kind of creeping. He's right here below the base. He sees the enemy. He's going to creep in here right behind. He's going to go for the shots. That gives him the upper hand. Is the reversal going to be made? No. Skull's able to come out on top. He grabs the flag. No one's currently nearby to stop him. As he is shieldless, he is able to get away. And with the enemy flag in tow.
He's doing a really good job pulling this one across. His teammates should be holding down the other side of the map. That's going to be Zelius and co. over there. We see the fence post thrower going to be used as we speak. Zealous has that. Doesn't matter. Oh, gets a nice kill with it. Gets the smack as well. Nice little double kill. And that flag is captured. Nice 1-0 start for the Str8 Tilted squad. Oh, look, another fence post coming in. Watch out.
If any of our viewers happen to take away the fact that it is a fence post launcher, you're welcome, and we're sorry.
Yeah, I mean, in your next ranked game, if someone picks that thing up and you start launching the advanced posts, people are going to probably be pretty checked.
Hey, you spoke like people native from my tongue. 1 point up, man. Oh, well, that fence post really helped him get 1 point up here as Str8 Tilted in this Chumps match. This is finals. We're in potentially the final match of this series. Str8 Tilted wanting to put that fence post as the final nail through the coffin and confirm this title as their possession here in Season 5. Zealous HCS with some coverage down mid with a reversal on the board as he protects his teammate from covering, and now he's about to make an aggressive push to prevent the enemy from getting the flag toward their base. Both flags are away, so it cannot be captured. And we are now in a stalemate situation. Which team will return their flag first?
I mean, the real question is who can build a bigger fence as we speak. The grapple coming in from Amplify. He's going to come from above. Man's like Spider-Man right now. And you know what? You don't expect that. You're on the flag, and out of nowhere someone flies in. It's like Spider-Pig all over again. You're going to see Skulls defending that flag they pulled, but that flag, it looks like it's getting recapped on the other side of the map as we see. Zealous can be the one over there. He does get a quick grab on that, and now he's trying to get some kills. He picks up one before getting taken down. Almost gets that one recapped for the squad, but doesn't quite get it done. So you got to think this next push is going to be very important from both squads. We see the flag on the other side of the map. It looks like getting contested as well. So both the Skulls, hey, hit him with it. Both these teams fighting each other. That fence post launcher going to be spawning up soon.
Oh, dang. That nade was scarier than it was destructive. It blew up directly at the distance where it had the most sound and visuals on the screen, but it really didn't hurt him at all. It was odd. But first point on the board, and still yet Str8 Tilted. Flags are both still away. Both of these teams are working to obtain their flag for the opportunity of capturing the enemy's flag, which is in both teams' possession. Now, that's a stalemate situation.
Yeah, not a fun situation, but we do see a couple players from Inept do go down. We're seeing them respawn as we speak. It definitely feels like Inept is on a much more defensive part of the map right now than offensive. They're just trying to make sure they don't lose this flag that they've worked so hard to capture. They're getting the kills in their base, doing a really solid job of it. But now they should have the opportunity soon to be able to get aggressive again, right? Try to push out, try to go get that flag. We're seeing that right now out of Queensmatic.
Both returned.
Okay, that's... I see. I was not paying enough attention. That is
one
not
return.
a good
One
situation.
returned and there was a cap. One returned and there was a cap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tied the lead.
Oh, I think they just, shout out Zenny for letting us know. I don't think they just didn't pick it up, right? They kind of accidentally just left it a little bit too long, didn't pick it up, kind of got screwed there. Now Queensmatic with the OS knows he's got to make a play here, and he's going to try to go into the enemy's base with it.
Well, 7 minutes and 40 seconds currently on the clock. The second potential point gets pulled by Queensmatic as he almost makes the flag to the first little point where you can get away. I think War God is now like, you know, I'm going to go up there and wreck that person who just took my flag.
Damn. Look at Zealous pushing all the way through here. I don't think they realize that the enemy team is literally pushing right on into their base as we speak. They're about to get that return. This is a massive play out of Inept. They get the return. They should be able to get the pull as well. That's going to be multiple players from Str8 Tilted going down. We're going to see one respawning as we speak. Dulu just finessing around the back base, hiding around these spikes the best he can before going down. But Inept there makes a clutch play, and Queensmatic. This guy is like one of the most clutch players we've seen all day. It's just whenever you need a play, he gets it done. It looks like this cap is going to be able to come through. His teammates are defending the best they can. Queensmatic going to bring that one back and get the 2-1 lead. I mean, that play completely flipped upside down.
Queensmatic, I mean, he's like, there's a certain flow to like movement, like optimal movement of like throwing the flag and getting a little bit of unrestricted forward movement and then getting it and almost sliding a little bit. And he had great flow there. He was able to get that flag delivered quickly, confirming a lead for Inept as they're still progressing toward, or at least trending toward a status of once again mitigating this defeat. Skulls with the repulsor tries to go for that, but cannot. Ends up getting a trade, and looks like we're going to see another potential flag grab here.
Yeah, I mean, Inept, once again, the objective efficiency. This is one of those things we're seeing in these teams that may be getting outslayed. They're doing a really good job making sure that they're prioritizing the objective. Now, being outslayed all series long, you've won arguably the two hardest objective modes. Well, I shouldn't say won, because you haven't won this one. I just jinxed it. Oh, so what have I done?
Oh no, not like
What have I
this.
done?
Looks like Zealous is grabbing a fence post launcher to make it all right. Now down by 2. Let's see what he can do with it. Skulls is also approaching with the overshield. So it looks like with a little bit of these resources in their tow, let's see what they can do with them. This could be the response that they need.
Yeah, the boys right now on Str8 Tilted doing a good job walking this one across the map. Zealous in the lead. He's got the fence post launcher. I mean, why not have the fence post launcher out front, right? That's exactly what we want. The glass cannon in the front. We're going to see both flags getting pulled as we speak. Queensmatic, man, doing it, obviously. Of course he is. Hits a perfect when he needs to. This is what I'm talking about. You got to be the most clutch player in the lobby to win these. And every single time this guy gets in a gunfight, it's a gunfight that matters. Like, every time. And now this is his, what, 3rd flagpole? He's at the point where he's going to get this one captured. And look, there's no one really even to contest this one. Obviously, their flag is pulled, but there's no one here to, like, threaten his life, right? So now it's all a matter of, if you're Str8 Tilted, let's not pick up the flag this time. Let's make sure we're picking it up, resetting it, making sure we don't lose this one. But look at them pushing into this base. They're trying to get their flag back. They've got the high ground right now, and they've got the majority numbers as well. Just so one more player by this back flag. Ooh, Borg type almost gets launched off the map. Who is that? That's none other than Queensmatic. Picks up the kill and gets the flag grab. Queensmatic is finessing his life right now.
This could be a return.
Oh, no.
Flat is on it. Very close. That is. Is that a 4th point? That is. That's a 4th point. Inept. Really running them good, man. Really running them good.
I mean, Inept, they're just so efficient with the way they play the map, right? You got a guy like Queensmatic who just constantly sneaks through, waits for everyone on Str8 Tilted to overextend, and then pulls the flag. Gets that 1v1 kill and then pulls the flag. And we see him do it again right here. Queensmatic is dead, but it looks like Vladdy Boy is pulling that flag, and Dulu going for the return. He's just trying to make sure he keeps this one defended the best he can. And there we go. Queensmatic with the fence post launcher. Gonna miss, but no big deal. He'll get him next time. He does get taken down. And now his teammates trying to make a move here on the map. And that's going to be the 2nd cap coming through for Str8 Tilted, but they still need 2 more to tie it up.
You got some work to do, and I think that they can still pull this off. You know, just really have to ask themselves, how bad do they want it? And I'm wondering really if Inept is bringing something to the table that maybe they haven't seen before, because you'd think based on their record that, you know, pretty much anything anyone would bring to the table, it's something that they would be not only have seen before, but be prepared for and expect. But really, Inept just seems to be doing something different here, as these early leads tend to set a different tone for the current, you know, success of Inept to answer, and, you know, potentially coming toward this 2nd victory in a row, averting defeat every single time. We could be ramping ourselves up for quite a finale here in a match 5.
Yeah, I mean, this would be amazing if the boys on Inept can get this one extended. But I mean, right here, Str8 Tilted thinks they've got the easiest flag cap of their lives, and Queensmatic goes, "Nah, I stole your flag." like, no big deal. Hey, by the way, I'm over here. Come get me. Yeah. Like,
hey guys,
there's 2.5.
Remember that thing that you thought was over there? Nope, it's right here, and I got it.
Oh, Vladdy Boy getting a big kill right there. But if you're the side of Str8 Tilted, like, Queensmatic has to be the most annoying player you've ever met in your entire life. Like, it's not even close. That guy is constantly just being a thorn in your side. And now look at this flag is about to get recapped by Amplify because he can't really get too overly contested. And that should be the game win right there. They win the game. They extend it to a game 5. Now, Inept, these guys are 5-2 coming into this, right? That does not mean
you can only see it here, folks, live on Halo Rec League. Great stick there from our Amplify onto Borg type. Great way to start this Slayer match off here, with a little bit of a nice kill under your belt.
I mean, look who has the active camo right now. Queensmatic has the active camo. This guy is going to do something sketchy with it. I mean, right now he's not doing much with it. He's giving his team a little bit of info, and look at them just play together. They know what's up. They know they can't take these solo chows, but I do believe so. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the boys over on Str8 Tilted start this series out 2-0, and now Inept have won 2 in a row as well?
You're absolutely correct, CNK. We have seen a 2-win-in-a-row streak on both sides, and we are now in the final match of the series. As the 5th and final match, this is going to be what determines it. It's all down here to Slayer at Recharge, and this is Masters Division pre-made. These teams are very good. These are the best of the Halo Rec League.
Yeah,
let's see how they're able to execute. You know,
I mean, Amplify with a nice double kill, going for the triple, gonna get it. Can he find the fourth? No, the fourth is on the other side of the map. The triple kill coming in massive allows his teammates to take that lead once again. They're gonna be up 8-7. Now Inept doing a great job making sure they're playing this one together. Dulu, he's like, I'm bailing out of there. I'm gonna see if I can find some teammates. But just look how these guys on Inept are keeping that high ground, making sure they're getting shots off on literally everybody. And now look at them just get aggressive when they know they can't. Never mind, because War God's taking place.
wow, War God, what
Perfect
a
nade.
formidable adversary. Yeah, that nade. I mean, that's a swift and decisive victory if I've ever seen one. 2 kills on the board there from Skills. What a nade. He goes out rotating. Knows his teammate Zealous was calling a person in sneaky. He was watching it. He got a few shots on, but unfortunately Zealous got taken out there as he was alone. You're gonna see Hallway up by 5 right now. Str8 Tilted coming close to, getting an early lead can be really huge for progressing here into mid game. Just with that mentality and that momentum under your belt, it can be nice nade shot there from Borg type. But having that mentality can be huge. Double points right now, 9-18. Look at Str8 Tilted just popping them off.
Oh my. Zealous with the perfect nade throw. Kind of a panic nade throw, but also not at the same time. You know, out of a guy of his caliber, he definitely meant to do that. Gets it perfectly, gets the kill. That's going to allow his team to go up quite a bit. But look at what's going on the map right now. Str8 Tilted is just performing perfectly. Borg type has a guy directly behind him and turns and burns him. I mean, I think Str8 Tilted is a little salty about how the last 2 maps went. They don't like the fact that their almost perfect map percentage was affected, and now they're on a rampage to win this one.
Well, yeah, hopefully that rampage gets them gets them in it in a way that allows them to win it. Right now that record does make it seem like it could be so with 22-13, still up by tickling 10, as this team is really just coming real close to setting the record straight here. As 2 losses in a row can kind of do that to you, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I really thought the momentum was going to be a thing going into this one, like a massive thing for Inept, and it just felt like Str8 Tilted isn't really affected by momentum. Obviously, they're affected by it if it's in their favor, but as far as against them, it just doesn't really seem to be a problem.
Well, Str8 Tilted did win. Str8 Tilted did win the first Slayer in tonight's series too. So, coming out on top of this Slayer, it wouldn't be far from the truth. But I'm pretty sure that it wasn't how much of a significant difference of a loss was it in the first one?
It was like a 9 or 10 kill difference at the end of the game. Actually, I think it finished like 50-43, I believe. But the big thing to note about that game, though, is the start of it started about like this, right? There was a big, like 7-8 kill difference, and Inept was able to bring it back kind of close, and then it got to the big gap once again. And then once Str8 Tilted hit the big gap the second time, it was, you know how that is, right? Once you get to a point where like one team's got like 30 and the other team's got like 40, that difference with that many kills is far different than 20-31, because you're so much closer to the end of the game.
Yep. Even if you come out of some engagements with trades, you're still just so close to the end of the game either way that you're not giving yourself the opportunity. And right now, really, Inept isn't giving themselves much breathing room to that degree. I mean, we're 34-20, 35-20 up by 15. It's really looking like that Zealous HCS is paving a smooth road for his team. Great assist and support as well. 9 kills from Borg type, 9 kills from Skulls. War God coming through with all 5s, looking like a Hollywood phone number. Up by 18 now. Str8 Tilted looks like they're going to be able to put the swift and final victory here and claim this Chumps title in this finals game of Halo Rec League Season 5.
Yeah, I mean, Str8 Tilted, oh man, these guys are very difficult to deal with. I mean, Zealous is that guy right now. This guy finesses his life to the max. He's over here right now trying to do it again. He's going to die. Mighty Boy going to get it done. But the man is still 15 kills, 8 deaths. I mean, he's an absolute monster. They're up by 17 kills right now, 10 more, and it's over. And realistically, with the way Slayer works in Halo, I mean, let's be perfectly honest, it's pretty chalky.
Yeah, I mean, really, it would be such a difficult mental, internal, thing. Like, what do you tell yourself in this situation? Do you continue to maintain positivity and just try your best, try not to die? That's really all you can do that would result in a potential victory, but with just such staggering odds and the momentum of of a flawless victory team such as Str8 Tilted and Queen's Matic getting a nice double. But Str8 Tilted just such a domineering presence in the entire season that you know they're going to come into the final match as a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, these two teams are both so good. They're both so talented. Like Inept, their ability to play together as a squad on those objective-based game modes and their objective efficiency is insane. But just like they say in COD, where like S&D wins championships, Slayer wins championships over in Halo, right? It's that game mode you're going to see twice a series, and if you're very, very, very good at Slayer, you're going to win a lot. And this Str8 Tilted team, I get that they haven't really lost many maps this whole season, but if they would have come down to a game 5, I have no doubt this is pretty much what you would have seen.
Past few kills, I mean, Inept right here toward the end, 49-33, able to avoid death. We're coming down to the wire here. Str8 Tilted, the undefeated team throughout this entire season, just needs one more kill to confirm the Chumps title for the entire season. And we're going to see the perspective of Skulls here as he goes for that final kill. It looks like no one of his teammates was able to grab it. But that is going to be a victory under the belt for Str8 Tilted as the Chumps title.